Welcome to another episode of We Made It to Tuesday. I hope you guys have had a really good week. Today, I want to talk about the importance of checking in on your boss. Whoa. What are you talking about? The boss is supposed to take care of me. You're right. The boss is supposed to give us clear and concise direction, support us when we need it, and give us feedback. Maybe it's important that we take care of our bosses too. At work, ideally, we have a circle of trust, right? I trust my peers, I trust my boss trusts me. But how do we strengthen that bond? We can strengthen that bond by simple communication. If my boss comes to me and is only asking me about numbers, right? Have you produced this? Have you produced that? Well, chances are I'm not going to feel like that person actually has my best interests in mind, because the only thing they ever ask me about is the numbers. But if my boss is asking me, hey, Leroy, how are you? How's your family? How are the kids? In a very sincere manner, well, then that humanizes that person. So why not me ask them, how are you? How are the kids? And actually take an interest in them, because that opens up a line of communication. Suddenly, they're not just our boss, but they're a human being that we can relate to, right? Maybe you have a common interest, or maybe just the fact that you're asking about each other is enough to bolster that circle of trust. Imagine if the boss asks those kind of questions of everyone, and everyone asks those kind of questions about the boss. Well, a couple things happen. If I know a little bit more about my boss, about what problems they're going through, it humanizes that boss to me. It makes me realize more and more that, yep, they might be hard on me sometimes, or demanding, or whatever it is, but he or she is a human. He or she has their own set of problems, their own set of feelings, their own set of challenges that they're enduring while still trying to be the boss. Suddenly, I'm less critical if that boss makes a decision that I don't completely agree with. And I'm more understanding if they screw up, because even though they're the boss, they're still human. Again, it bolsters that circle of trust. So the boss gains from me asking, because I'm looking out for their interests as a fellow human. And then I gain because I learn more about why that person is a human like you and I. So this week, call up your boss, send them an email, send them a text, whatever you use to communicate with them, and ask them very sincerely, how are you? Thanks for watching. If you found that useful and you want to share it to someone else, please hit that share button. See you next Tuesday.